A very good evening to one and all. My name is B.sireesha from EC department. A part of employability skills too, I am going to do case study with my senior Ramya. He is working as an associate software engineer in Accenture. Hi Ramya, how are you?
Hi Sirisha, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Tell me something about yourself.
Uh, as you know, I'm Ramya and I'm from Vishakhapatnam. Currently, I'm working as an associate software engineer in Accenture Solutions Private Limited. Well, I have been trained in Java stream during my 6 months of training, and currently I'm allocated to a Java-based project. It's been 4 months, so it's going good. It's going smooth.
Ramya, what are the important requirements while joining in an interview, while facing an interview?
Uh, the first and foremost thing you need to do while attending an interview is you must not feel nervous. uh, I know it's a bit, I mean, everyone will feel a bit nervous, but you should leave that, and you must be so confident that uh, because the interviewer wants you to expects you to be confident, because they cannot recruit people who are like not so confident in the work. So you must seem to be confident and try to be confident, and also try to be honest. If you don't know any answer or something the recruiter asks, try to be honest that and say like I don't know, but I will get to know that, because they can't expect you, a fresher, to know all the things. But you should be honest, because you cannot bluff a person in the initial stage only. So you need to be honest. That's the main advice I give all to my people. So try to be honest. If you know the answer, tell him. But if you don't know, tell him that I don't know, but I'll do some research and I'll get to know about it. Don't bluff the recruiter.
Okay,
And
Ramya.
also try to be honest. And also, mm, and also try to be like tell what you know, everything. Like you elaborate. If the person asks about Java concepts, try to elaborate as much as you know, because that will make a good impression. Yeah, that's.
Okay, Ramya. We all know that communication plays a very important role while we are facing an interview. What activity
Yes.
you involved in improving your communication skills?
uh, During my graduation, we used to have a professional communication class every week. So in that uh, class, me and my classmates were divided into teams, and we used to do some activities which helps in person to person interaction, and get to knowing things and get to know things about one each other. So that's the way we have improved. And also there are so many apps in our life, we can make use of it. And uh, I think I'll suggest one to at least talk to yourself uh, in the mirror for about 15 minutes a day, because that will help you in losing the fear of communicating with one another. So try as much as you to speak to someone at least for 15 minutes a day in English.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you share your experience in writing national qualifier test?
Yeah. Most of the MNCs have the same pattern for national qualifier tests like TCS or Wipro. Most of them are same. We used to have a written test, and then if we qualify in that, we'll be moving forward to technical interview, and then if we are selected, then we'll get to the HR round. In the written test, there will be 3 rounds for most of the MNCs. Like first round would be your they'll be analyzing your aptitude skills. Like you have to perform well in aptitude and logical reasoning. And in the second round there will be verbal verbal questions. And in the third round there will be MCQs based on like technical like Java concepts, and also there will be some pseudocodes. You need to guess the output of the pseudocode, and there will be also you need to write code for two or one or two programs. So this is the pattern for everything. uh, I used to, firstly we need to master aptitude. For that you need to prepare aptitude using, there are so many websites like India Bits and all. With that we can practice, because most of the questions and the most of the questions are written in that app, because they will get all those questions from every MNC's NQT, and they will add them. That will be a good practice. And for pseudocodes, there are websites like Geeks for Geeks and all. There will be pseudocodes. You can guess the output there by practicing. The most important thing is to practice all of this. This will, because that NQT test will not be that much. I mean, tough. We can crack it, but if we practice a bit high,
Okay. We all know that resume
yeah,
plays a very important role in interview. Can you give some few tips
yes.
about resume?
Uh, the most important thing you need to do is to prepare a proper resume. For that, you need to, as we all know, in resume we need to add our skills and our if you do any certifications, try to add them, because that will add more value. If you are doing any, try to do a AI or machine learning course in Coursera and add that. It will hardly take 1 week or something to do a course. And also, if you are currently you're in third year, right? So you can do a virtual internship in any of the companies. So many companies are offering virtual internships. If you do it, that it will be so much helpful to you. And also try to add some what do you say, mini in your in your fourth sem there will be a major project, but in 4-1 try to do a mini project and add that to your resume, because that will create an impression in the recruiter that he or she is able to, is willing to learn so many things. So try to add them. And also don't add so many points uh, like don't add paragraphs about something. Try to make it simple, because the resume needs to be simple. You should not add so many paragraphs about a single certification. Try to make it simple. Yeah, that. And also, if you have any extracurricular activities in your college or something, you can also add them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the role of verbal test in interview?
That plays really a very important role, because uh, when we onboard to the industry, most of us will be speaking in English, and they will also test our verbal communication. So you need to crack that. For that, there are so many videos, and also so many lectures in YouTube you can also go through. Like the very first question they will ask is, tell me about yourself. In that only you need to answer everything about yourself, like your hobbies, your skills, your certifications. There are certain ways to introduce yourself. There are some good YouTube channels in YouTube. You can search for that, and you can crack it.
Okay, Ramya, thank you for sharing your views and tips for me. This will help me a lot.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, and all the best for your placements. I know you'll crack it for sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye.